What's up, guys? Getting loaded here in Charlotte, North Carolina, going back down to South Carolina. Finished getting unloaded today. It was rough. It was like 2, 3, almost 4 hours getting out of there, and really, what can I say? Yeah, about 4 since I was there. But it was it's something I really want to touch on. I want to add to the Trucking 101. It's really important when you guys are doing your numbers out here. As far as, hey, how much am I going to make per day? How am I going to do this? Or I can do that. You have to. It's awful to say, but you have to factor in waiting. Literally 2, 3 hours at a dock. Sometimes you get lucky 30 minutes, but you have to factor that. And that can make a big difference if you're like hiring a driver or you're telling your family you're going to be home at a certain time. That's why the jokes around on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all those places go around of like, oh, we have no idea when we're getting home. We really don't, you know what I mean? And that's something you really got to factor in. If you're paying a guy 9 to 5 and he's supposed to be home every day, good luck. That's just not going to work unless you have a dedicated run. If you've got a dedicated run that you know shippers, receivers that you're going to be dealing with, okay, maybe. But it's something I really want to add to the Trucking 101 to really add in your waiting time when you're calculating your profits. You know, just like you do maintenance, you know, unforeseen maintenance, you put money back, you put time back and money for times when you're waiting. And, you know, companies like Uber Freight, Convoy, even TQL, other people like that, brokers like that, they do pay well for detention. Not necessarily well, but they pay at least, you know. But at the end of the day, what's 40, 50, 60 bucks, 100 bucks if you lose out on another load? And this is a prime example. The load I'm on right now is a very, very good paying load. But, you know, the place I was at before almost made me miss it, you know, and I'm just sitting there for 4 hours and literally having to talk to people and, you know, trying to get somebody to unload my truck, and it's just crazy, you know, how stuff is, you know, you would think that people want to always do a good job and do that, and it just depends on where you go. Each person's different. But really wanted to talk about that today, to add that into your time when you're thinking about becoming an owner-operator and basically getting your own authority. I think it's really, really important. And, you know, going after that side rant for you guys, the topic for this video today is own authority. And it's something that obviously I have a lot of experience with. I currently enlist on, but I know the whole process of getting your own authority. I got a few buddies of mine that have gone through that process. I've recommended them. So it's something that I guess I can say I've had a lot of experience without actually going through it. So full disclosure here, right? It's really good. The, you know, good part about getting your own authority is eventually you're not going to have to pay any kind of lease percentage, anything like that. You are on your own. You don't have any of the lease benefits. And like I said, I'm leased on to a buddy of mine. We have some benefits, trailer rentals, company programs, stuff like that benefit me. And so, you know, that's something you got to keep in mind. But, you know, the biggest things about getting your own authority, you know, getting out here right away. Like, say for an example, you know, going back to the other videos that we've done. Say for example, you say I'm not going to be a truck company driver. I'm not going to be a lease purchase driver. I'm not going to buy my own truck and lease to somebody. I'm going to go straight out, buy my truck, buy my trailer, get my own authority. Awesome. There's some upfront cost to that. You'll probably pay about double for what a lease guy would pay for insurance. Like, say for an example, I usually pay about, it really varies, but about 8 to 10 grand a truck per year. You know, in today's market, you'll probably pay, and this is, you know, May of 2022, you'll probably pay between, depending on how your driving record is, everything, between $13,000 and $18,000 for that first truck for the first year. And it really just depends on a lot of factors. Obviously, what state you're in. You know, I'm out of North Carolina, so that's a huge factor as well. So you've got that. You know, a lot of brokers, a lot of people will not work with you for 30, 60, 90 days, so keep that in mind. And, you know, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But you can't think that, okay, I got my authority day one, I'm going to go make money. You know, that's just not going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, once you apply for authority, you have a 30-day waiting period. And for your, basically it's like a probation period, I call it, for anybody to protest your authority or anything like that, right? So you've got that waiting period. Like I said, a lot of brokers won't work with you. Some will, of course, you know, just like everybody always talks about. But, you know, really, you can start calculating your money at that 90-day period. Just think about 90 days. You're just learning the business. Doesn't matter if you break even or lose money. Do not need money right away, you know, because the loads that you do haul, you know, you're gonna have to either get a factoring company to factor them, or you're gonna have to wait 30 days to get paid. There's a lot of that, so just kind of want to touch on that real quick. That, like I said, your own authority, you just need to it's really important. If you only take away one thing from this video, is budget in your spreadsheet 90 days of no profit or losing profit, you know, whether that's just making the truck payment or whatever it is. And if you can do that and still have money in the bank, you have a high chance of succeeding, because you can use that 90 days to learn, see what's going on. And then after 90 days, people are going to start dealing with you, and you've already got your experience. So I think that's really important. So just wanted to kind of comment on that, add this video to the Trucking 101. And like I said, we'll continue to, I know these videos have been a little short and sweet, but I'm trying to give, you know, really specific content, and I'll continue to add more constantly, and trying to give you guys tidbits of information daily. You know, follow me on other social medias, Work Drip on Instagram, Work Drip on TikTok. You know, I put a lot of stuff out there as well. So look forward to talking to you guys soon. See ya.